Hey guys, Green Day fan 97 here. Now, normally I would have red glasses, but I really don't know where they went to, so I decided for now just to use these white ones. Now, normally I would go on my hiatus and practice guitar for a while, but on the 27th of December, Green Day announced Green Day Radio, which was their very own Sirius XM station. It was channel 107 for a limited time, and they stated on their Twitter, quote, "We're playing music from our favorite bands, our favorite Green Day songs, and including new ones from Saviors, and more." Personally, I've always wanted something like this, and it sucks that it was for a limited time as they stopped airing the station once Saviors came out. Now, I'm making this video because I want to show that, hey, this existed at one point, and I'm afraid some stuff might become lost media, such as station IDs or even bits about certain songs or albums. For example, from the few times I've listened, Billy talked about 2,000 Light Years Away being about his wife and how it was his first song he wrote for her, Mike Dirt talking about the trilogy, Billy talking about the meaning of waiting, and also the meaning about Revolution Radio. Now, in my car, I don't have Sirius XM, so in order for me to listen to this station, I had to download the app on my phone. Now, during the time I listened to the station, they played songs off of their albums such as 1039 Smooth Out Slappy Hours, Kerplunk, Dookie / the 30th anniversary edition of that, Insomniac / the 25th anniversary edition of that, Nimrod / the 25th anniversary edition of that as well, Warning, Shenanigans, American Idiot, 21st Century Breakdown, Uno, Dos, Trey, Revolution Radio, Father of All, and Saviors. Now, outside of Green Day, they would also play covers from Billy Joe's No Fun Mondays and their side project, The Network, if that's even their side project. I've heard they're a completely different band from Green Day. Whew. That was a lot to say and a lot to remember. Now, besides their music, they also played other bands' music, such as the Smashing Pumpkins, Rancid, and the Linda Lindas, as this summer they are going on a stadium tour. And my good friend NintendoLper and apparently his friend Super Games are going to one of those shows, and he didn't invite me, Green Day fan 97. You know what's even crazier? They're playing Dookie and American Idiot in full, and and they're both one of my favorite albums by them. Well, actually, no, Kerplunk and 1039 Smooth Out, they're also really good. You know what? One day I'll do a video like that. If he lets me, I can do a Green Day ranking album video if that was even English. But you know what? I'll try talking to NintendoLper and see if I can hopefully tag along to that show, because honestly, it would be really cool to see that. Now, Green Day played a lot of deep cuts from multiple albums, but two songs that I was hoping to hear was Dry Ice, which is from their 1039 Smooth Out Slappy Hours compilation, or I think it was originally from 1000 Hours. NintendoLper, if you're editing this for me, can you tell me if I'm right? Because I know you're also a Green Day fan as well. But also, I was hoping to hear Hashinka from Nimrod, even though actually originally it was from the really early Dookie days, but they never put it on Dookie and they ended up putting on Nimrod. But during the times I listened to the station, they never played it, even though according to other people they heard it on Green Day's Reddit, but I never did, sadly. But there was one song that did kind of caught me off guard, which was the live version of Roto Acceptance from Dookie's 30th anniversary release. The station lasted for nearly a month, and honestly, I will miss it, because during the rare occasion when I don't listen to my streaming services, when I listen to FM or satellite radio and I'm like, okay, please, can one of these alternative stations play Green Day? They usually do on a rare occasion, but on the other half, they never really do. More bands need to do this kind of promotion, or in general, just have their own dedicated radio station, just like how older bands do on Sirius. Like, for example, if Blink or Weezer did this, honestly, a lot of fans would be really happy and probably would tune in for hours on end, especially if the bands talked about little tidbits about like certain albums or certain songs, or overall just gave tour stories or anything of the sorts. So hopefully other bands will take notes from this. Hope you all can leave a like on this video, as I've heard from my friend NintendoLper that it really helps, as well as leaving a comment. Like, for example, leave a comment if you want me to make a tier list video of me ranking all the Green Day albums that they've released. I think that's what a tier list video is. I really don't know. Or if you want me to make a video about a different band. I don't know. You all leave the comments down below, and I'll see you all soon.